anything outside. Dry, sunny, and warmer. So if you're tired of the cold, which I'm not, most people prefer the cool, especially this time of year, it's going away. Warmer weather awaits us this weekend and into next week. We're talking 80s coming back into our lives starting Monday, and humidity coming back. Not a fan of that either. That starts on Tuesday, but with moisture kind of creeping back in gradually, we can see some foggy mornings. Starting tomorrow, there might be some patchy fog, but I think during the work week, that'll be something we'll be watching for. We will be staying dry this weekend and through much of the new work week until Thursday and Friday. We'll be talking more about that in a minute. Now we'll be talking about that New Orleans East marsh fire that's creating so many smoke and air quality problems over the last few days, really the last few weeks. Right now, the smoke is really hung up in New Orleans East, down through Chalmette, southward into parts of St. Bernard, even stretching into parts of northern Plaquemines and on the west bank down to Belle Chase as well. Air quality not too terrible at the moment across the metro area, the good to moderate range. That is normal. But depending on the wind direction today, it can kind of travel west through the metro area, a bit south, maybe even a bit north. So that's really what we're looking at this weekend. Also, there are some fires off to the west in our river parishes, creating some smoke issues towards western places, LaPlace down to Shack Bay and Des Allemands down to Raceland as well. So today, winds will be coming mostly from the east and northeast. There might be waves of that nasty smell throughout the metro area and the West Bank. Early next week, through much of next week rather, we're talking winds coming from the south. That might actually push the smoke plume northward over the lake and onto the North Shore during the work week. So this is something we'll be contending with, and the fact that we're going to stay dry doesn't really help either. We're not seeing really any real rain chances until maybe Thursday and Friday, and not too much. As for this morning, the weather is quiet, so that's good news, and it's cool. Still on the North Shore, we're looking at 40s at the moment. 42 in Macomb and 46 in Hammond, 50s on the South Shore, 57 in Kenner, 62 on the lakefront, and 55 in Belle Chase. It is going to get gradually milder each morning and gradually warmer each afternoon. So cool nights and mornings, not so much the trend after maybe tomorrow morning. They get a little bit warmer. Lots of sunshine to come today, warming to the upper 70s by the afternoon. Mid-upper 70s, getting close to 80 degrees today for some of us. We could see 77 in New Orleans. And tonight, it is going to be a touch cooler, or a touch on the cool side, I should say. Upper 40s north, upper 50s south. Kind of that damp feel starting to creep on in, and that might lead to some patchy fog. As the moisture increases, we'll see maybe some foggy spots tomorrow morning. Don't forget to set the clocks back 1 hour tomorrow morning at 2 a.m. Our sunset tomorrow is at 5 in the evening, so we are losing some daylight, but at least we get the extra hour of sleep. Tomorrow's going to be another delightful day, warm in the upper 70s, lots of sunshine, not too humid this weekend, but it starts to get a bit more humid heading into Tuesday through the rest of the work week. Chance of rain stays at 0% until Thursday and Friday, when we see about 20 to 30% chance for a few spotty showers Thursday and Friday. 80s, though, are coming back, mid-80s by midweek. We could see 84 degrees for a high on Wednesday.